Today I'm going to be showing you guys the new Wet n Wild spring collection. It is called Queen of My Heart, and everything is based around heart things and hearts, which is so cute. So I literally, you guys, went to about 10 drugstores over the course of a few days just looking for these. Finally found a Walgreens that had everything. So today I'm going to be showing you guys, doing a whole like first impressions, try on, review, kind of all at the same time on all of the new spring products from Wet n Wild. There's a lot of fun stuff. It's really cute. I'm wearing it all today on my face. So if you guys want to see what I think about this collection and also a little bit of a demo, then just keep on watching. I'm going to show you guys right now. So one of the things I was most excited about in this collection from Wet n Wild were these eyeshadow trios. I love Wet n Wild eyeshadows. The quality is usually amazing. I kind of want to see if I can use a couple of these today or use a few different shadows from each of the eyeshadow trios. But the first one we have here is Heart and Heavy. And this has a yellowish golden shade that says Brow Bone. Now this to me would be more of an all over lid color. I usually only use matte on my brow bone. But on the first swatch, it's pretty light. It's not insanely pigmented. It seems like it blends away very easily, which is kind of disappointing. And there is a purple tone in here in the middle, which always makes me nervous because purple colors are just so hard to get right. Kind of like, has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's not a complete matte shade. It's a very pretty color, and it's very smooth and buttery as I'm blending it out. It's not chalky or anything, so I'm actually pretty impressed with that one. What we have in here is what they're calling the eyelid shade, and this is a beautiful pink. I'm actually really liking this one. It's kind of like a metallic-y rose tone kind of pink. So then we have this next one, which is called Will You Marina Me? And we have up top kind of like a sandy golden kind of shade, and it's very light, very light. Honestly, there's not too much pigmentation. Again, it feels like it just kind of blends away to nothing. And then the crease shade here is a beautiful like deep brown, and that one actually swatches pretty nicely. There is a tiny bit of shimmer in there. It's not a complete matte shade. And then for the eyelid color, we have this beautiful turquoise blue shade. Swatching that, it's very pretty. I feel like this would look nice on the lower lash line. It's not insanely pigmented, but it's still very pretty for the price. The next one in here has to be my favorite one. The colors are just kind of speaking to me, and this one is called Hieroglyphic Heart, which I really like that name of this palette. And up top you have a light golden brow bone color. So again, I wouldn't wear that on my brow bone, probably more of like an all over lid color, but let's see what this looks like when I swatch it. It's very light again. I feel like all the brow bone shades in these three palettes are kind of just blending away to nothing, which again is like kind of disappointing. I would wear this all over my lid. And then the crease color, that has to be like one of my favorite shades for the crease, like a rosy dusty mauve. Love that color so much in the crease. It feels very smooth. Yeah, that's super pretty. That one I think is going to be my favorite out of all of these. And then we have the eyelid shade, which is like a brownish with some shimmer in it. It has some gold shimmer in it. It's really pretty. It swatches nicely. It's very smooth to the touch. Again, it's not too pigmented. So again, this is the Hieroglyphic Heart Trio, and I'm just going to take a crease brush. Very dusty, so you can see, hopefully you guys can see, there's a lot of kick up in here. When I put my brush in, it's falling everywhere. So just note that there's a lot of fallout, and it's getting into like all the other shades. So, oh, and by the way, I already have eyeshadow primer on. I'm wearing the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. So I'm just going to put this in the crease. Oh yeah, I love this color. I knew I was gonna love it. This is just one of my like staple crease shades. So I'm just adding this into the crease as my transition shade. It's just so dusty, you guys. Like, it is all over the other pans. make sure you definitely like give it one tap off with your brush. feeling the brow bone shade in the Will You Marina Me palette, this gold tone color. So I'm going to just take a flat shader brush and I want to put that all over my lid. And I can't remember, you guys, I'm so sorry, I threw away the receipt. I don't know how much I paid for these. I believe they may have been $4 or $5. And I literally am just packing this onto my lid. I definitely like the way this applies better than the way that it swatches on my hand and my arm. You could honestly leave it at this if you guys want to, because it's so pretty with just these two colors. But I think I'm going to go into, let's see here, I might take again the Will You Marina Me palette, and I might use the crease shade in the outer corner of my eye, so this brown shade right there. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the outer V for some depth. I want to do something fun on my lower lash line, so I think I'm going to take the Heart and Heavy palette, and I'm going to use that middle purple shade, and I'm going to just spray some of my Milani Make It Last setting spray onto an angled brush, and I just want to put that onto my lower lash line, just to have something a little bit more fun and a little bit colorful. For my waterline, I'm just going to take my Stila Kajal in Topaz, pop that into my waterline. Then I feel like I have to use that yellowy golden shade on the inner corner of my eyes, so that is in the Heart and Heavy palette. I'm just going to pop that on the inner corner of my eye. Alright, so I'm totally like not impressed with that shade. I feel like it barely even brightened up the inner corners of my eye, which I'm really sad about because I feel like it could have been so good, but it just is like not that great. I'm going to put on some eyeliner. I won't bore you guys with that because I want it to be all about the Wet n Wild stuff. So I'm going to put on some eyeliner and I will be right back to show you guys the other stuff that I got. Alright guys, so I just did my wing liner. I added on my lashes. These are the Salon Perfect 415s, which you can pick up at Walmart. I love them. They are so pretty and like fluffy. And what else? Yeah, so, oh, I want to tell you guys that my brow bone is not from any of the eyeshadows because I'm not going to use any of these shades as a brow bone because they're not matte. So I just went ahead and used my Unicorn Love palette for Makeup Revolution, and I just used the two lightest matte shades in there and put them on my brow bone. So I'm ready to get into the most exciting part, which is the heart highlighters, which I have been waiting for, and I was so excited about, still so excited about these. So one of them is pink, and I wore this the other day to kind of test it out. This is the Sweetest Bling. These are just the absolute cutest highlighters ever, and we all know Wet n Wild has just been like absolutely crushing the highlighter game, so I had to have these. These are beautiful. They're like a metallic-y kind of shine. Actually, in the center of it is a heart that is lighter than the rest of the purple, so you can mix those two together, or you can just wear that separately if you want something a little bit lighter. But these are like super duper pigmented and beautiful. So this is more like a cool lavender, and then this one is more of like, oh my gosh, look at that, it's stunning, more of like a bluish lavender. So we also have here the Sweetest Bling, which is just a beautiful, beautiful pink metallic-y shade. Oh, I love it. Love it. I'll do a close-up for you guys. It's like a cotton candy pink shade around the heart, and then in the middle is a beautiful light pink. So the one in the center isn't as pigmented as the perimeter, I think. Just from my swatching, that's the way that it seems. But mixing them together is super fun too, because you kind of get the best of both worlds and it kind of lightens it up a little bit. But overall, I love these. They're so beautiful. The formula is smooth and soft. It's not glittery by any means. I don't see really any chunky glitter in here. I love these, you guys. Like, definitely get these if you see them in the store. They're so pretty. So I definitely want to wear Lilac to Reality today. I haven't worn this one yet. And actually, like I said, today was my first time swatching it. So I think I'm just going to kind of swirl my brush around into all the colors. This reminds me a lot of the formula on the Gold Bar from the holidays. Definitely reminds me a lot of that formula, which I also loved. And, ooh, yes! That's pretty. It's fun. You can definitely build it up, like you can layer it, and you can make it more dramatic, or you can make it a little less dramatic. I'm going a little bit more dramatic because I want you guys to be able to see like the effect that it can have. You can see what it looks like. I think it's really cool. Again, not like for every day, but it's super fun. They're smooth, they're pigmented. I really like it. Also have 2 cheek and lip tints. These are MEGAGLO cheek and lip tints, and one is in Kiss Me If You Can, which is like a pink, dark pink, not dark pink. What would you want to call this? I'm gonna swatch it so I can see. It's like a bright like rosy pink kind of shade, but it's not too bright. It's not like hot pink. And then I also got Flirt on the Street, which is like an orangey tone. So you can wear these as blushes, or you can wear them as lip products. So I'm gonna wear these as a face product today, and a face product. That sounded really weird. I'm gonna wear it as a blush today to just put some of this on my cheeks. I'm so not used to using cream products at all. I look like a nutcracker. And I'm just going to blend that. It blends nice with the Beauty Blender. These will be really pretty in the summer too, just because it has that nice creamy formula. Definitely for like summer when you want to transition away from powders and start using a little bit more of a cream product. So yeah, I think that the cheek and lip tints are nice. It feels a little bit tiny bit heavy to me, the formula. Lastly, we have the Heart to Finish Perfect Pout Lip Palette, which is this really cute little lip palette, and all of the little tins are shaped like hearts, which matches the collection perfectly. So I feel like this is like a poor man's Anastasia lip palette. Like, you can't afford Anastasia lip palette, go get you a heart lip palette from Wet n Wild at your drugstore. So they give you a little brush in here. It looks the same as the other Wet n Wild brushes with the white bristles and the pink bristles. It's like stuck. Alright, so let's see, what do I want to mix here? I'm trying to see what would go well with my eyes. So there's a bunch of colors in here. There's like a very pearly white color, and I'm always a little scared with lip palettes. Like, I don't know what the quality is gonna be. I might try and make a little mixture. These pans, there's like, I just dug into this heart right here and I'm already at the bottom of the pan, so there's not much product in here. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys, this might be way too light, but I mixed these 2 shades right here, this pearly white and this light nude pink. I think it might be too light though. No, I don't like it. I think I don't like the pearly color. Maybe if I just do this pink instead of adding in the pearly color. Let's see. Maybe if I add a lip liner into this, it might help. I'm going to take the new Wet n Wild Never Petal Down and just... I wasn't expecting to be like completely wowed by this cute little lip palette. I knew it was kind of just going to be something fun. It's not like going to be your best quality lipstick by any means. I think it's just a fun, cute little item in the collection. Your typical lip palette kind of formula where it's just kind of thin. There's not much to it. Alright, you guys, so this is the completed look. I really like the way that it turned out. I think it's super fun for spring. Overall, I really do like this collection. I'll tell you my favorite things have to be this palette right here, the Hieroglyphic Heart palette. I told you guys I love this crease shade. I think it's beautiful. It's pigmented. I'm going to use that a ton. I know it. And I'm obsessed with the lid color that I'm wearing, which is the Brow Bone shade in the Will You Marina Me palette. I already know like things I was disappointed in, like this white shade right here was kind of just blah to me, and I feel like it could have been so much better. The heart highlighters, I think they're so cute and definitely like a must-have in your collection. Things I think you can pass on, I think you can pass on the lip palette, even though it's adorable. I don't think it's an absolute must-have. It is really cute though, I will say that. And these sticks, I have to try these on my lips, but I think they're a pass. I don't think they're absolutely amazing. I think they're nice. Do you absolutely need them? No. Are they nice? Yes, I think they're good for spring and summer, and I'm definitely going to try to use both of these. I want to try and use this one as well. Basically everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this little try on haul with the new Wet n Wild collection. I had so much fun trying out all these products. You guys know I am a Wet n Wild junkie. I always do Wet n Wild videos on my channel. I think they have just done such an awesome job coming out with really fun new products for us to try at an affordable price, and you honestly can't beat that. So I hope you guys liked this. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. I would love to hang out with you guys again in my next video, and until next time, you guys can follow me on all my social medias. It's probably right here or like right here, and they'll be linked down below as well. And thank you guys again. I will see you in my next video. Bye!